In today's video, we are talking about things you should never, ever do with a narcissist. If you have a narcissist in your life, then today's video is for you. I'm going to give you my top 11 things you should never do when dealing with a narcissist. Number 1, do not ever get involved with them financially. Do not take money from them, do not loan money to them, do not co-sign a loan for them, or get into a loan with them because you will get screwed over. If the narcissist has money, then they will try to use that money to make you financially dependent on them so that they can control you. If the narcissist doesn't have money, then they will try to exploit you financially by convincing you to loan them money or co-sign for a loan, and you will never see that money again, or your credit will be ruined. So, number 1, do not ever get involved with a narcissist in anything that has to do with money. I promise you will regret it if you do. Number 2, don't take the abuse and the nasty things they say to you or about you personally. I know this is easier said than done, but the reality is that the things they say to us are actual projections about how they think and feel about themselves. As personal as it feels, it's not personal. They would and will treat anyone the way they are treating you, given the opportunity. It's not personal, and the last thing you need to do is internalize the things they do and say to you as truth or fact, because they are neither of those things. Number 3, don't tell them anything personal about your life or anything that they could use against you at a later date. Keep your guard up at all times, and do not share intimate or sensitive information with them because they are storing up everything and anything you tell them to use against you at a later date. So, be very, very guarded with all topics of conversation and the things that you share with them. Number 4, do not believe a word that comes out of their mouth. Anything they say must be confirmed by evidence before you can believe a single word that comes out of their mouths. Narcissists are pathological liars, so nothing they say can be taken at face value. If they are bad-mouthing someone else to you or possibly an ex, I would not put any merit in anything they say about someone else in a derogatory tone because it's likely a smear campaign and not true. If they tell you something that you cannot back up with tangible evidence, then I would just make it a rule that you should not believe what they are saying. Again, all narcissists are pathological liars. Also, the truth to a narcissist is whatever version benefits them in that moment, and as their needs and desires change, so will the truth. So the truth can change from day to day or moment to moment. Genuine honesty and truthfulness mean nothing to the narcissist unless, of course, the actual truth benefits them personally. If it does not, then they will manipulate the truth to suit their needs. Number 5, do not expect any genuine loyalty from a narcissist. Narcissists are loyal to one person and one person only, and that is themselves and whatever they want in that moment. You cannot depend on a narcissist for anything, especially loyalty. This is sometimes hard for a target to comprehend because, usually, we are extremely loyal, often to a fault. So we tend to think that other people are as loyal as we are, and when you're dealing with a narcissist, they don't know the meaning of the word loyalty unless, of course, they're referring to themselves. Number 6, do not believe that they will ever be a good parent or a cooperative and helpful co-parent. Narcissists are terrible parents. And not only do they not co-parent, they counter-parent. They want to make things as difficult and destructive for your life as humanly possible, and they have no problem using the children in order to achieve the chaos they so enjoy creating. If you have a child with a narcissist, you need to understand that you will be the only real parent that child has, and you will need to try to be both a mom and a dad to your children. Number 7, do not believe the image that they present as an accurate account of who and what they are. Narcissists are consumed with their public image, however, usually, the image they present to the outside world could not be further from the actual reality. Narcissists take the word hypocrite to a whole new level. They are the biggest hypocrites, and the phony and fake facade they present to others is not even close to an accurate account of who and what they are really like. So again, do not believe the image that they present to the outside world. Number 8, and I hope this one goes without saying, but do not ever expect empathy from a narcissist. Narcissists do not feel or experience feelings of empathy and compassion for anyone. They are incapable of empathizing with other people, regardless of what they might say. So if you are involved with a narcissist and something happens, do not expect them to empathize with you, because if you do, you are going to be very, very, very disappointed. Number 9, do not defend yourself or try to justify something you have done or something they have accused you of doing. That is a no-win situation. If they accuse you of something that you are not guilty of doing, simply state that one time and disengage. They are hoping to bait you into going down a never-ending rabbit hole of trying to defend yourself against something that they already know you are not guilty of. Remember, everything is a game to a narcissist, and they enjoy the supply they get from your anger, your frustration, and your pain. So do not take the bait. This is a game for the narcissist, and the only way you win is by not playing. Number 10, do not try to take them on or expose them because chances are it will backfire, and the narcissists will very likely see this as a very real threat and seek revenge. It is never a good idea to try and beat a narcissist at their own game, and they fear nothing as much as they fear being exposed. You must remember that narcissists don't have a conscience, so if they feel threatened by you, they are capable of doing horrible things in retaliation that we would never dream of doing to another person. It's just not safe, and the most important thing should be your safety and well-being. So do not take on a narcissist or try to expose them. Your best bet is to just get the hell away from them. Number 11, do not expect the narcissist to play fair. No, narcissists do not have any morals or ethics, so they will play dirty. Nothing is off limits when it comes to something the narcissist wants. They will hit you way below the belt. They do not have a conscience, and they have absolutely no issue fighting as dirty and nasty as need be in order to get what they want. Narcissists don't have any personal integrity. The only thing they care about is winning, and if that means playing dirty and being deceitful, slandering you, scaring you, or trying to intimidate you, so be it. They have no problem sinking to those levels.